Take long. There's something. Figured it out. They're right about one thing. And I didn't know about that. That's fucking mind-blowing. That didn't take long at all. But what that means is that Christians are actually different than the non-monolithic Judaism that only about maybe 10 to 20% of Israel actually doesn't support immigration and flooding the Western world. So 90 to 80 to 90% of the Jewish NGOs dealing with immigration are and been part of the feminist movement, but the feminist movement dates back many, many years before Jewish people were involved with it. So, yeah, the people that yapped the loudest, the fucking libtards, was just was just once again just ended up getting that control. Wow. This thing just keeps but not everything is as it seems. The people that are speaking the loudest, and the only reason why they're able to get control is because we're not speaking. If you're a true Christian, you know that we do not want a flooding of migration, okay? We do not want people that do not wish to assimilate with our countries in these countries. Anybody that is for the immigration into the Western world is against us. So it's not the Jewish people in general, but these rabbis have advocated for it. So that's something that I have to deep dive into. But you have to understand, these are the people in power. That is the corruption. The Jewish people just trying to follow the book and trying to do their own thing. The Jewish people in the decentralized sense of it, they don't care about these issues. They just want to be left alone. It's exactly what I was saying before. But we do need to address this that Jewish NGOs are over here. Absolutely, people want to make it up like Israel, as if everybody is on the same fucking page with them. No, it's the specific NGOs, 90 to 80% of them, that are doing humanitarian aid that had something to do with it. So Candace Owens is right on that sense, but it was Black Lives Matter as well. Because Black Lives Matter is fully involved with these organizations. It's exactly what I had predicted, or what I thought. Common sense, putting the math together, and there we go. So I guess you guys helped me crack the code and confirm what was true and what was kind of misled about. That's what people are talking about, huh? Hmm. Well, that's an easy one. Trump isn't on there on the side of the 80 to 90% of the NGOs that want to inundate our country. We need to be the ones speaking out more and louder than these assholes that are advocating for an invasion. So, but we can't hate Trump over it. Like, what the fuck? Trump has nothing to do with it. All he's done is try to bring us into freedom. Get. Once again, I was kicked off. Anyways, so we keep mad at Trump. Like, these people just came in when Trump came in. No, this problem has been going on for decades before him, during Obama, during George Bush, during Bill Clinton. These NGOs have been flooding our country for a lot longer than Trump existed. If anything, Trump's trying to appeal to the minority, um, because Judaism is not a monolith. There's many different organizations, many different opinions, and you got many different rabbis. Yeah, some rabbis absolutely advocate for the invasion of the Western world. I'm going to look into that more. If it's egregious, I'm going to find out because I'm going to do that research. But I don't want to believe that the Jewish country is trying to inundate our country with illegals. If that's the case, I'll start speaking out against it. I'll be like, hell no, because we need to expose this problem. This is the problem, the number one problem in America is that our jobs have been taken from us by fucking foreigners. Okay? They called us lazy and they. No, I'm not. They called us lazy and then they gave the jobs to the foreigners instead. So, yeah. It's Black Lives Matter, though, that made the call. That's who made the call to take him out. And it wasn't anything to do with transgenders, because, I mean, like, where does that come in? You can see the psychological operation. It was at a specific point in time that he was taken out. BLM tried to make it look like it was the transgender community, LGBT, that caused it. That's what they tried to do. By doing that, they have exposed themselves. So it was Black Lives Matter that was behind the ending of Charlie Kirk, as far as I can believe it. Okay? That's what I think. The Israeli people don't really give a fuck about any of that stuff. They're just trying to follow God. When considering foreign conversations, I'm pretty sure they're not even watching the news. So you can't just go after every single person that's Jewish. You know what I mean? The fact that you're going after them so hard is maybe why they might have a little bit of hate built into them. You keep attacking somebody, they're going to end up hating you no matter who you are. Even if they're on your side. No, the shooting was not fake. But 80 to 90% of the NGOs for humanitarian aid are advocating for an invasion of the Western world. I'll be looking more into this, but you have to understand the people that are screaming out the loudest are the ones that will get the funding. Okay? Christians need to start helping each other. Okay? That's what needs to happen. We're not getting any funding because Christians don't seem to actually be lifting a finger, and it's because there's a bunch of people that are lazy in the Protestant Christian religion. They don't want to actually help anyone. Like I've said before, the conservatives, they don't want to actually help anybody, but Democrats are like, let's help everybody except for the people we don't like, and that's pretty much everyone. Okay? That's the difference. So conservatives need to start stepping up and helping their community. If you're a fucking millionaire, step the fuck up. Stop telling everybody else to step up. Get them a fucking tool. Help them out. Stop being lazy yourself. You have the tools to help. Start helping. You see what the other side's doing. They're helping their side. Equip your fucking army. Equip your army. You want an army to fight with you? Equip them. Stop telling them to fucking get their bootstraps up or whatever. Bro, I got one fucking bike. Stop being assholes. The reason why we're in this mess is because we got conservatives being assholes to their own fucking people. What the fuck, man? That's why they're winning. Open your eyes. I've been talking about this for a very long time. I've been talking about this for almost a decade. Start helping your own people. Yeah, people need to learn how to put their fucking bootstraps on, but after they've worked 15 different fucking jobs doing hard labor, they already know how to do that. You know, I got people calling me failure to launch. What the fuck do you mean failure to launch? I work 12 hours a fucking day doing concrete work after working for a moving company. After that, doing roofing. After that, working for a landscaping company, doing everything there. I've already pulled my fucking bootstraps up. I lived on my fucking own. I've done everything that I possibly can with the very limited tools I had. Enough with the pull, you know, put your bootstraps on or whatever. Pull your fucking, you know, pants up, whatever the fuck. That's insane. You know, that if you're just going to continuously tell everybody to pull their fucking bootstraps up, bro, they're going to die. You're not going to have an army anymore. The fucking army's dead. No wonder we're failing. It's because you're not yelling for any actual help. You know, you're not getting any actual help because you're not actually asking the government for any help to help your own people. You have the power to do it. You have connections to the government and you can get more funding and you're not asking for more funding to help your community. That's your faults. The people that are in charge of the money right now that are not helping out the communities are the reason why we're not getting anywhere, because guess what? There is fuel being put for the other person. For the people that we're against, there's fuel being given to their engine, and that's why they're doing so much better than the other side, than your own side. Everybody else, a bunch of inactive conservatives telling everybody else to pick up their bootstraps at the same time they're saying, yeah, fight with me. I can't fight with you if I don't have the tools. I'm sorry. The fight is already lost because you decided to do nothing. Told everybody to, you know, pull their boots up by their straps or some shit like that. Every fucking time. There's two different sides of Judaism. You got a Christian side, and then you got a conservative side, and you got a liberal side. The conservatives, you're not doing enough. You're not getting the funding because you don't give a fuck about your own people. You stand for a legitimate ideology, but you're not actually helping. I'm on your side. Stop telling me to pull my fucking bootstraps off after I've had every single job potentially that somebody could have, except building the entire house from scratch. All right? And you're going to tell me to pull my fucking bootstraps up, but I probably know more than you. I've been yelling at the conservative side for a while because I knew that's what was going on. These people are being artificially pumped up on that liberal side. That's what's going on. I can't compete against that. I can't compete against these fucking libtards, and you're not helping. You're not going to have an army if you don't start fucking dealing with the community and actually helping. If you're a millionaire, get the fuck out there and start helping people. I gotta go. Doesn't matter who you are. Start helping your fucking community. You want an army? Equip them. Have a good day.